Talk to the people, man. Y'all come on in and talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. Y'all come on in and talk to me, man. There you go. Respect the truth. J Move, park always full, man. Park always full, man. Hassan Nassar, what's up, man? Y'all click on that link, man. Yo, Kurt, what's up, man? Park full, man. How y'all liking the videos, man? Kurt, you been following the workout program? Shout out to all my members, man, that following me on the 90-day federal prison calisthenics training program, man. I've been posting a video every day. Every day, man. You been following it, Kurt? The thing is, man, is to work on your discipline, man. Getting your money too. Okay, that's what's up. No, I'm not gay, man. Are you? Look at your life. Look at your life. Click on that link on the bottom, man, and join the workout, man. Join the workout, man. See? You don't know who lurking on here, man. It's dudes that come on here, they don't wanna get involved with the nonsense, man. They do not want to do that. Rod D, what's happening, my brother? They don't want to be involved with the nonsense, man. They take these lives very seriously, and they don't want to play around. I'm chilling, man. Long day, but it's okay. I had a long day. It's been a long day. I got up at 6:30. Went to 2 baseball games. Sean had a doubleheader today. So we was out all day. Then went by my cousin's house. We went by my cousin's house. He put some food on the grill, and we ate. And then we came back to the room. I'm down here in the room. I'm down here in the hotel lobby. I don't feel nothing at all about Diddy. It has no bearing on my life. I don't follow that kind of stuff. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. They're not interested in my life. They don't help me with my life, so I don't pay any attention to their life. Appreciate you, Kurt. Shout out to ZZ. ZZ, thank you for your channel membership. Everybody join the channel membership, man. The link is right there at the bottom, man. The link is down there at the bottom. I want to thank the 4 people for hitting the like button. Hit those 3 dots at the top of the right-hand corner, and the like button is behind there. Where the wrench crew at, man? Where the wrench crew, man? That dude up out of here, man. Rod D, what's okay? You got your wrench ready? Okay, cool. What's going on with y'all, man? I'm a little tired. Look at my eyes. You can see my eyes. My eyes is real low. Sleepy, man. Did the workout. I posted another workout. Today was day 8. Day 8 on the 90-day federal prison calisthenics training program that I'm doing on this channel. If you want to work out every single day and you want to work out to do and you want a prison body, you want to do prison workouts, you want to look like how the inmates look, then you need to be doing the workouts that I'm doing. I can help you get there. Um, Click on that link right there at the bottom. Join the channel membership. It's $9.99 for 1 month. You can cancel at any time. And I'm going to show you the exact routines that I did when I was in the joint. And you can do them. And, get on your calisthenics journey, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I want to thank the 13 people for hitting that like button, man. How do I get my beard connect? I think it's genetics, man. That's it. It's just genetics, you know. Pablo Cruz, thank you for your channel membership. Lee Turner, thank you for your channel. Hey, Lee, I'm in, Sean is playing in Clover, South Carolina, man. I'm in Charlotte right now. Thomas Breeze, Sean G, do you dope how you didn't fold when you got shadow banned at 80K? You started a new channel and at 100. That's right. That's right. You remember, Thomas Breeze. Thank you, man. Shout out to your daughter, man. Brittany. Pablo Cruz. Yeah, I didn't give up. I was discouraged. I was discouraged. I was angry. I felt unjustly targeted. But hey, YouTube and Google is a private company. It's a for-profit company. I know it's traded publicly, but it's not a government entity. And companies have the right to censor and shadow ban whatever they feel. And hey, I learned the lesson. You about 3 hours from me. My son live in Clover. Yeah, that's where we was at today. We was in Clover. We're gonna be there tomorrow. Sean play at 1 o'clock. You could come see him pitch at Lake Wiley Field Park. Lake Wiley, W-Y-L-I-E, Field Park. Sean pitch at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Come on up. Take that 3 hours and come on up. Make it a day. It's Sunday. You can watch him pitch and drive on back. We'll be there. Well, I had said some things that Google didn't agree with, and they did what they had to do. Can't be mad at that. Do you have tips for sleeping through the whole night? Yes. Work out. To exhaustion during the day. Do a full calisthenics workout. Anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes. And you have no problem going to sleep that night. I don't know if I had any strikes. I never had no strikes, but you just know that I just knew something was up with the channel. Lake Wiley is, it's the field in Clover. Just come to Clover. Just come to Clover. We'll be there. It's right there. Your son will know. He'll know where it's at. think it's Lake Wiley Field or Funday something field. You probably not gonna ride up Dolly for 3 hours. That's a long ride. If we was down there near Bennettsville somewhere or near Florence, you'll come. Definitely like in Sumter. I know you'll make it if we was in Sumter. Yeah, so that's what you want to do to initiate good sleep. Well, that's what I do to initiate good sleep. I work out 7 days a week and I go to sleep early every night. And I read. Reading makes me sleepy. And every once in a while, I'll take melatonin gummies, the Olly, Olly, the purple melatonin gummies. I'll eat one of them, suck on it for about an hour, well, 15 minutes, pause, and that'll help me go to sleep. But mainly, my main sleeping pill is my workouts. What do you think about this hype around the eclipse? I haven't heard any hype. I haven't heard no hype. I'm focused on my life. If it's gonna be an eclipse, let it be an eclipse. I'm still gonna post. Howard Cooper, what's up? Hey, Howard Cooper, thank you for your channel membership. You watching the workout videos, Howard? I'm only doing 8 pull-ups. How do I get my pull-up game up? I'm 178 pounds. How old are you? Not how old are you? How much do you, how tall? Accurate 5. How tall are you? Alvaro Ramirez, yo, salute from South America, Sean G. It's great to hear you tonight. Hit that like button. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cuál es su país en Sudamérica? Yes, sir, I'm watching. I'm on my workout game strong too. Good job, Howard. Thank you for your support, man. Mark Gill. Mark Gill is a member. All the dudes that got the green names, these are my members. They get preferential treatment when they come into the live. You see I shout them out as soon as they come in. I answer most of their questions unless I'm really locked into a thought. 5'9", 178. So you're overweight. You're overweight. Not by much. You probably could lose to drop about 7 pounds. When I first started doing pull-ups, I could only do 6 pull-ups. I was able to bench 325 pounds. My flat bench personal record was, my max was 325. I could hit 225 on the bench for 15. I was squatting 3 and some change. I was deadlifting 3 and some change. I was doing bent over rows, crazy weight. I was incline benching 185, 225, but I could only do 6 pull-ups. Pull-ups is you're pulling up your whole body weight. And how I fixed myself to be able to do more pull-ups is I just did them every day. I was in a prison yard at that time, and them niggas used to laugh at me. Well, they didn't laugh at me, but niggas be looking at you like, damn, nigga, you can't even do 10 pull-ups? And I didn't like that. So I made it my business. I made a promise to myself that I was gonna commit to being able to do 10 sets of 10, which is what the prison calisthenics workout was that we did every 4 nights a week at 6 o'clock at night after we went to dinner. We went to dinner at 4:45, 8, came back to the unit, went out to the weight pile, and we would do 10 sets of 10. And you get up on the pull-up bar, 10 pull-ups. Soon as you get down, you do 10 push-ups. Soon as you get up from the push-ups, 10 dips. And I was only able to do 6, and everybody else was doing 10. So I told myself that I was going to get my game up. So that's how that happened. Yeah. Now I could do 10 sets of 10 with no problem. I'm even losing weight now. I changed my diet to a low glycemic index diet. You know what you should do, Accurate Fire? You should join the channel membership. Click on that link below. It's going to cost you $10. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I guarantee you that if you follow all 90 of the workouts that I'm going to put up, it's only $9.99 a month. At the end of the 90 days, you'll be able to get 10 pull-ups. I guarantee you. So join the channel membership. It costs you $10. If you don't like it after the first month, you can quit. You can cancel. And if I was you, I would do it today. We're already on day 8. We're already on day 8. So if you come in now, you can make up the other 8 days and then get on track with us. And Holistic Love, what's happening? Do any of your former calisthenics interviewees decide they want to be compensated by you when they are getting popular on your channel? Why would they want compensation from me when I'm the one that's putting them on? Without me, nobody would know them. I got people that call me and want to pay me to come on my channel. They want to fly me to where they are, have me interview them, and put them on my channel. I'm the one with the platform. Why would I compensate them? You know how many people got big from my channel? Brawley Gaines blew up from my channel. I'm the one, my channel is what helped Brawley Gaines be who he is. Well, no. And I love Brawley Gaines. Brawley Gaines is a friend to the channel. He is a solid man. He's good to Little Sean. He's good to me. He's a friend to the channel. And I'm a friend to him. Brawley Gaines was doing videos on That's Good Money. He was doing videos with Scott Bernhardt. He was doing videos with, excuse me for burping, Bam Bam. He was doing videos with everybody. Nothing was working. He had 400 subscribers on his YouTube channel. He came on my channel. I filmed him in Brooklyn in Wingate Park, Lee Turner, Hassan Nassar. I put that video up, and that video did 250,000 views in like about, this was back in 2020, 2020. This was when longer videos used to get more views. Now, today, YouTube does not give longer videos, 8-minute videos, 12-minute videos, 17-minute videos. It doesn't promote them to get a lot of views because I think they would have to pay, excuse me, more ad revenue. And now that they're locked in trying to compete with TikTok and trying to compete with Instagram, they pay more attention to the shorts. Brooklyn Dictator. Hold on a second, Brooklyn Dictator. I'm going to get to you. Thank you for joining the channel membership, Brooklyn Dictator. I saw you join the other day. Thank you, sir. At that time, in 2018, 2019, 2020, the rule was you got to put up an 8-minute video. And YouTube would blow it up. But anyway, Brawley Gaines blew up on my channel. And after we shot that video in Brooklyn, I called them. That video, it did like 25,000 views in a day or something like that. It went viral quick. And I called them. I said, look, come to Jersey City. next weekend. It was on a Saturday. I said, meet me in Jersey City. And I had called Semi. Semi was gonna come to Jersey City, and me and him were gonna do a push-up video together, like 500 push-ups or 1,000 or something. He didn't show up. Semi didn't show up. Brawley came, and me and Brawley shot 3 videos in Jersey City. We went to Patterson and shot 2 videos. Did we go to Newark? I don't know if we went to Newark, but we shot about 5 or 6 videos that following week. And I played all of those videos back to back for a whole week. I featured him, and his channel went from 400 subscribers to 4,000. And Brawley Gaines is such a risk taker. He has such confidence in himself, and he doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. And he's not afraid to push the envelope. And because of that, he's very creative in the videos that he does. And because of his creativity and because of his, he's been able to grow his channel to over 1 million subscribers. But, and he'll tell you, his videos blew up on mine first. He blew up on mine first. He'll tell you. And I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, you know. And whenever I call Brawley, so that's to answer your question. Other dudes have come on my channel and they've started platforms and have done well. Everybody who knows the dudes that they saw first on my channel and then later started their own channel, everybody wants to come on my channel and be featured because they hope that, you know, because I've helped launch, or I've helped push, I've helped promote, whatever word you want. I didn't launch anybody per se, but the exposure through my channel, they've been able to feed their families with. So a lot of people want to come on to do the same for them. And people want to pay me. I've had dudes from DC say, Sean, we'll buy you a ticket to come down. We'll fly you down. We'll get you in a hotel. They want to fly me to St. Louis. So why should I pay somebody to come on my channel? I'm the nigga. I'm the nigga of this calisthenics, this New York City, New Jersey calisthenics interview. It's me. And anybody say any different, show them to me and tell them to say it in my face. Discourse, what's up? How should I manage being a baseball pitcher in calisthenics? We live 3 times a week. How old are you? Mulano's Vlogs, what's up? I'm the uncle you never had. I'm good. Why my channel ain't blow up? I'm blew up. This is my second channel, okay? This is my second channel. I ran one channel up to 98,000 and shut it down myself. I shut it down. I just ran up another one. Some people can't even do one channel like that. So what is you saying? Roland Lee, what's up, man? I'm blown up. I'm known all over the world. What are you talking about? I'm famous. Sean G, Gunby Publishing, YouTube, podcast was sold, 50 million views worldwide. What are you talking about? Why my channel ain't blow up? You on here? What? What? Got a t-shirt line, wrote 3 books, selling hats. What? Sean G channel blown up twice. This is right. This is my 2nd channel. A lot of dudes start a YouTube channel and quit. Millions of people start YouTube channels and quit. Hey, Ariana, stop with all of that, man. Stop with all of that. Don't do that, because I'll block you. Come in here and act like you got some sense. Don't nobody hit it with the wrench yet. Ariana Ella, chill out. This is my 2nd channel. Nah, don't block them. Don't block them. They knew. Brooklyn Dictator, my bad. Let me go back to Brooklyn Dictator's comment, man. Brooklyn Dictator, my fault. Hold on. That's one of my channel members. Brooklyn Dictator, 100. Hold on. Brooklyn Dictator. Hey, Sean, any chance of you doing a video discussing what you did to build 2 100,000 YouTube channels? What you've done is very inspiring. Also enjoying your workout. Hey, Brooklyn Dictator, that's a hell of a topic. I'm going to do that. You just gave me a new topic. Chris James, the member is in the house. Thank you for your channel membership. Brooklyn Dictator, membership is in the house. Accurate Fire, join the channel membership and get you a green name. Get that soul glow. That's a good topic. That's a good topic, Brooklyn Dictator. When I hit 100, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I wonder how many people have done that. I'm 55 years old, born in 1969. Yeah. How you doing? You following the program, Brooklyn Dictator? Chris James, you following the program? Thomas Breeze, Chandri introduced me to Moses Cuevas channel too. Yep, me and Moses Cuevas. Moses Cuevas helped me. Moses Cuevas helped me in my career, in my YouTube career. I had 4,000 subscribers. Moses had about 20,000 subscribers. We met 2019. And I was doing a lot of burpees then. He was doing a lot of burpees. We got on the phone. I reached out to him on social media. He hit me back. We got on the phone. I said, yo, I'm going to come out to California to do a collab with you. I'm a foundational Black American, Tristan. You are black? No, I'm brown. My skin is brown. This hat is black. My skin is brown. But my race and my culture and my bloodline and my genes and my DNA, my mitochondria, my cells is a foundational Black American. That's what I am. Yeah, my overall calisthenics game sucks. So this series is definitely a great opportunity for me to get this right. Brooklyn, just do them one day at a time. Whatever I put up, Brooklyn, do it. If you can't do the numbers I'm doing, scale them down so that you can finish the workout and do every single one and watch where you be in 90 days. I went out to LA. I did a collab with Moses. Moses had 20,000 subscribers. I had 4. We did the collabs. I put him up. He interviewed me. I interviewed him. Hey, Gulp Master, stop with that, or else I'm gonna block you, man. Come on here and act like you got some sense. Look at my man Corey. Been adding some weight to my pull-ups and dips lately, feeling strong. Corey in the building. I'm I'm gonna turn it up, Corey. Once the weather start getting a little warm, I'm gonna turn it up. Um, when I posted the videos of me and Moses, that introduced a lot of West Coast California Mexicans and Chicanos to my channel, and I brought a lot of East Coast eyes, all different colors, but a lot of black to his platform. So we collabed together. And then Moses got me my first interview on Fresh Out with Big Hurt. Lee Turner, it's sad you have to be disciplined grown folks. Hey, Zigzag, stop with the stupidity. Don't come in here with that, man. I'll block you. Come in here and act like some sense. This is a channel for men. We men in here. If you got a question, ask a question. Don't be a sucker. Yep, so Moses Cuevas, that's my man. I could call Moses Cuevas on the phone right now, he'd pick it up. I call Brawley Gaines on the phone right now, they pick it up. I call Big Hurt 916 on the phone, he pick it up. It's all about relationships. You never burn relationships, man. You nurture relationships. You water relationships. You give relationships sunlight. You give relationships oxygen. You give relationships water. You treat relationships with love. Good relationships is better than actual hard currency. Better than money. I'm a Sigma, okay, good. That's fine. But I bet if I met your girl, I'll take her from you. Bye, get out of here. Nobody asked you to come here anyway. So that's how that go. Goddamn nigga RH. Flyest nigga ever, man. Fiji. Solid, man. All the way through. What's up with you? Why this dude wants you to name an NBA player? I don't know, Courtney. You know how this go. They got my man Alexei Barona, and when you done with her pastor to me, I will. Alexei, why you ain't join the channel membership and come work out with me? Courtney DeMarco, why y'all not in the? Why y'all not doing the workout with me, man? I'm on day 8. I posted for 8 days straight, and I'm doing light. This stuff I'm doing is light because it's still cold. But once that goddamn sun come out and it get hot, we're gonna start going hard. We're going for 90 days straight. What do you think about Russia? Got a lot I think about Russia, but it's not nothing I'm willing to discuss on this YouTube. Tell your son good luck tomorrow. Have a good Lee Turner, good night to you, man. And Lee Turner, thank you for your channel membership, man. You following the you doing the workouts, Lee, or you still over? How much you weighing now, Lee? I still jump rope. All my channel members that's following me on the workout, and everybody here that's following the workout, get you a jump rope and an ab wheel. Yeah, little Sean workout. I put Sean on only calisthenics. Sean don't lift no weights. He don't take no protein powder, nothing. Come to my village in Russia, and you. I believe that. I believe that 100%. 100%. Am I jacked? I look good for my age. I got a nice body. I got a nice physique. I'm healthy for a 55-year-old man. I could do 100 burpees nonstop. And right after I do the 100 burpees, I could take a sip of water, wait about 6-7 minutes, and I'll give you 500 push-ups right after that. Little Sean plays perfect game. My son plays perfect game. He played perfect game today. He pitched in a 12U major. He plays perfect game. Chris James, Sean, what's your thoughts about the Starbucks boycott? I don't know anything about the Starbucks boycott, Chris James. What's the story with that? Jersey Rich, thank you for coming on in. You still doing medicine ball? Nah. My diet right now is I'm on a low glycemic index foods diet. Low glycemic index foods only. 55, kid. You 485. You gotta come down, Lee. You gotta come down, Lee. Go, Lee, and start researching low glycemic index foods, medium glycemic index foods, high glycemic index foods. And one day at a time, Lee, one meal at a time, one day at a time. Don't think, oh, I'm 485 pounds. I got to get down to 250. That's too much pressure, and it's too big of an accomplishment to see any kind of results with any relative time. What you want to do is, number one, say, look, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to commit to this low glycemic index diet just for Sunday, just for tomorrow, for Sunday. I'm going to read this. I'm going to see, I'm going to make Sean G a liar. I'm going to see if Sean G really telling the truth. I've lost 6 pounds in 9 days converting. Oh, you 355 now. Okay. You was 485, now you 355. So you're going in the right direction. I was 169 and I got all the way down. The last time I got on the scale, I was 161.9. So really like 162 in like 8-9 days, just from going low glycemic index. And I haven't even started doing cardio yet, other than the few times I ran on the 90-day prison challenge. There go my man RS. RS, thank you for your been a long time follower. I'm in my 3rd year of an accounting major. Can you give me some game on the profession? Absolutely. Lee, so you 355, commit to the low glycemic index diet, and then tell yourself, I'm gonna lose 1 pound a week. That's all I want to do. Every week I get on the scale, I want to be down 1 pound. And if you do that for a whole year, you'll be down 52 pounds in a year, right? And then if you go another year, for 2 years, you'll be down 100 pounds. These types of goals, which is what I did when I was in prison, are easily seeable. They're easily believable to ourselves when we promise ourselves. These are easily to obtain. 1 pound a week. And then there would be some days I would do 100 burpees and I would drop 1.5 pounds in one workout, right? Then I would run the next day 2 miles and drop another pound. So I'm down 2.5 pounds in 2 days, which is all the better. RS, been a long time follower. I'm in my 3rd year of an accounting major. Can you give me some game on the profession? RS, I majored in accounting in 1987, 37 years ago. How old are you, RS? How old are you? RH, 355 means you start, eat right, the weight come off so fast, the body react to positive action because every second it is doing nothing but seeking life. Every cell seeks optimum life. Listen, I gotta read this again, man. See, we building. When people come in and talk like that, see, they're speaking life into the chat. Listen at what he says. 355 pounds means you start eating right and the weight comes off so fast. The body reacts to positive action. The body reacts to positive action. The body reacts to positive action. But that ain't the hit to me. Because every second It is doing nothing but seeking life. Every second of every day, this body that we have, it ain't doing nothing, nigga, but seeking more life. Seeking life. Life to live, to thrive, to continue to breathe, to dream, to sleep, to eat, to wake, to fuck, to kiss, to swim, to drive, to shop, to be a father, to be a mother. The body is seeking life. Deep. Let me see where RS at. RH already doing that, no junk food. South Africa in the building, bro. I was in South Africa and I'm 12. RS, how old are you? RS that asked me about the accounting question. You're 30 years old. Okay. I majored in accounting in 1987, which is 37 years ago. At that time, the advent of the computer was new. The advent of doing accounting on a computer was new. When I started majoring in accounting, I graduated in 1993, and accounting at that time guaranteed you a job in the corporate world because accounting is the language of business. And thank you for your $5 super chat. So at that time, in my opinion, right, no Excel spreadsheets, or they might have been new. We did all of our stuff by hand. Accounting was done by hand with journal entries. Summertime '88 I was in college in Atlanta, Georgia, at Morris Brown College, historically black college. Summer '88 was all that. So it was a different time. You needed accountants. Now, this is my opinion, RS. You can throw what I'm saying to you, what I'm finna say to you in the trash can, and you can put it in the bank and draw interest on it. You can roll it up and smoke it, or you can pour it in a glass and drink it. I don't care what you do with it. In the very near future, AI, artificial intelligence, and algorithms will replace all white collar jobs, especially accountants. And if, which I doubt, the world switches over to digital currency, right? Then what do you need an accountant for? You don't need an accountant. All you need is a couple of them to print out the spreadsheet or turn it into a PDF and send it to whoever they want. Accounting is going to be a profession that's going to get decimated by AI. Truck drivers and bus drivers, with the advent of self-driving vehicles, self-driving tractor trailer trucks, truck drivers are in trouble. Artificial intelligence is going to replace a lot of people. Accounting has to be one. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Right? Lawyers, judges. I can fathom an artificial intelligence judge, the image of a judge, and the artificial intelligence image of a prosecutor, and them two just no emotion, just reading out what the law is, what they propose for a sentencing or for a fine, and you wouldn't need it. What? A lot of these jobs is going away, and human beings are going to be obsolete. They say that the number one career going forward that won't be impacted by artificial intelligence is content creators, which is what I do. You know, and quiet is kept, blue collar jobs are going to be in demand. If you know how to fix refrigerators, if you know how to fix transmissions on cars, if you know how to change brakes on cars, if you know how to cut grass or paint houses, clean windows, window cleaner, and all of these could very well be replaced by AI too. You know, the medical profession, you know, nurses, you know, may survive, doctors may survive, you know, but a lot of this, like accounting, I just can't see it lasting. So that's my opinion on accounting. But is it a great knowledge to have? Absolutely. Yeah. And all you're going to end up with is student loan debt. Roofing, plumbing, construction. The man who can work with his hands, being a farmer, getting you some land and growing you, you know, 3 acres of tomatoes, growing them, watering them, picking them, and selling them. You know, the world is changing. The world is changing. The world is changing. So that's my opinion, RS, on accounting major. When I was an accountant, it was in high demand. I don't know about the demand now, but the way the world is going, what would you need it for? You know, and we better all hope that they never convert to a digital currency, because that's gonna be rough for everybody, man. That's gonna be rough for everybody. And the only reason they haven't done it yet, the only reason I think America hasn't been able to convert to digital currency is because my man over there, he ain't bowing down to him. And then you got these other countries that have come together. They're forming their own, and this is what all of this fighting, this conflict is about. RH, AI lacks human qualities like creativity and empathy, limiting its ability to understand emotions or produce original ideas. Although AI is already conducting heart surgery without opening the chest. Well, what about the MBA in finance? Same thing. Those are the same. Accounting and finance is the same thing. I got an MBA in finance. Yo, everybody click on that link on the bottom, man, and join the channel membership. Let me put it up there one more time. Join the channel membership. Right there. Click on that link. Click on those 2 links to take you to the channel membership. It costs you $9.99. Yeah, AIRH can't. It's not going to have no empathy. But do you know? Do the leadership in this world? Do the global elites have empathy or feelings toward the human now? No. Why would you ever pay for a human to do a mathematical calculation or analysis ever again? Right. Why would I hire an MBA or a fresh accounting graduate with a bachelor's of science in accounting, or a fresh MBA with a degree in finance, and they're going to want the bachelor's in accounting is going to want $70,000, $80,000 a year, and the MBA is going to want $170,000 a year? Why would I hire them when I can set up a computer program with an algorithm, download all of the data, do a query, download all of the data, tell the algorithm what I want to do, how I wanted to break it out, how I want to filter it, and the AI and the algorithm, they don't need a dental plan, they don't need a health plan, they don't get drunk the night before and call in sick the next day, they don't smoke weed, they don't take drugs, they don't call out sick, the algorithm and AI doesn't go on vacation, they don't argue with the boss, they don't talk at the water cooler, they don't gossip with their coworkers, they don't need 2 weeks off for Christmas, they don't they don't take vacations. The human being is done, man. He's a wrap for homeboy. They don't take cigarette break. Do you think on digital currency will help or hurt the economy or even reset it? Because I'm in Miami and don't think I could take more inflation. Man, if they go to a digital currency, man, your privacy, you a slave, man. It's over for you, kid. It's over for you. When somebody can see what you buy every day, all day for the rest of your life, and see in what area you buy it, what times of the day you buy it, what you buy repeatedly, and then they can punch in a some code and say this particular social security number can't spend no currency outside of a 10-minute radius, 10-mile radius from his house. You finished, man. Right now, I'm down in Charlotte, North Carolina. I can go anywhere in any store and take this, right? And buy what I want. And don't nobody know except me and the guy at the store. It's about privacy, man. Once our privacy is gone with the money, it's over, man. It's over, man. It's over. But the human being is so stupid. The populace is so stupid. You so stupid, all 118 of y'all, and I'm so stupid. We ain't even fighting that. We not even resisting that. We worried about Diddy. We focused on Suge Knight calling in from jail. We focused on who shot Tupac 30 years later, who killed Biggie 30 years later, right? We worry about Kanye, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Stupidity, occupying our times with smoking weed. Dumb, 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 dumb. Watching the news, watching sports. Dumb. And that's why they able to get off everything they able to get off on us, because we ain't got no fight in us. Them human beings, the early white colonialists of this country, if that story is true, what they said about Britain, the white community in America was under British control. Then one day they woke up and said, you know what the hell is we paying them tax for? They way over in Britain, and we doing all the work here, we growing the food, we done enslaved the people, we making all the money, but we sending it to them. And they woke up one day and said, we ain't sending y'all no more money. They came over with their army, and Britain came over here, and these white dudes kicked their ass and kept the country. They didn't bow down. They didn't bow down. Right? The foundational black Americans of the 50s and 60s with the civil rights movement. The young foundational black American in the 20s, the young foundational black American males and the females helped them. Malcolm X, Dr. King, H. Rap Brown, the Black Panther Party, Fred Hampton, SNCC, Roosevelt, all these, they decided, because they heard the stories. Damn, my mother picked cotton. My real life, me, Sean G, my mother, Georgia Gunby, picked cotton for 75 cents a day. My mother was born in 1943. So when my mother born in 1943, when she turned 20 years old, it was 1963. So when she was 25, it was 1968. So she came through that goddamn Black Power movement. And them young blacks during that time in the 60s heard the stories of foundational black Americans getting lynched and having to pick cotton, not being able to go to school, not being able to get educated, can't read, can't write. And they decided, no, we gonna die. We gonna fight the United States government and we ready to die. And through their fight, even though they may not have won, even though they may have not gotten total liberation, the fact that they stood up and fought opened up doors for me and my generation and the subsequent generations. You understand? But they didn't lay down. My generation in the 80s, we started in the 70s, Melly Mel and them, DJ Kool Herc, Coke LaRock, Russell Simmons, all of the foundational black American hip hoppers from New York in the 80s, early 70s and 80s, Sugar Hill Gang, Treacherous 3, Cold Crush Brothers, they came up with hip hop, and hip hop was revolutionary. KRS-One was not going with the system. Public Enemy, NWA, we were fighting against whatever resistance, oppression we were facing, but we wasn't laying down. We wasn't laying down. You understand? And but y'all generation, and even my generation, the people of today have been beaten down. All of the fight has been beaten out of y'all. And the young generation, y'all done. The cell phone and social media has obliterated, it's got you intoxicated and hypnotized, and your fear of being different, y'all ain't got, there's no more resistance here. The only resistance, RH, one thing different this time is the attack has come through the food. Most people are stuck in brain fog and self-destruction. The only people, in my estimation, that are really ready to get ready and get down for their crown in this country today, and I ain't got no doubt about it, I really believe this, is the poor white American in the South and Midwest, Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Indiana. That part of America The white people in that part of America, they ready to go. They, I bet you they ready to go. They'll let it go. They the only ones that got some heart about still sticking up for freedom and democracy and American principles. Nobody else. Nobody else. The foundation of Black American, this nigga is lost in the sauce. My people, he's dumb. The foundation of Black American is a dummy. He has no strategy. He has no plan. He has no leadership. He has no, there's no map. There's no water. There's no compass. There's no canteen. There's no sea rations. There's no food. There's no boots. There's no Rambo knife. You know, there's no matches. He's dumb. He's interested in Diddy and Tupac and Biggie and rapping. He wants to, everybody wants to be a rapper. He's an idiot. He's dumb. He don't care nothing about his kids. He don't care nothing about his grandkids. He's insignificant. The foundation of Black American is insignificant. He is insignificant. He is not in on any types of discussions of the future of the world for the next 5 years, 15 years, or 30 years, not even the next 2 days or 15 minutes, and he don't care. He's a fucking idiot. My people, us, after all we've been through, all our mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers hung from trees and worked for free and laid the groundwork and showed him what the fight is and showed him pride and showed him he's done. The only thing that could save the foundation of Black American is a higher power, is a God, if there is one. Yeah, but the power structure fears him and his volatility. So, and then you got all the other races of people, all the other white kids his age, all the other Spanish kids his age, all the other kids around the world that are the age of the young foundation of Black American, who's about nothing but robbing and killing and gangs, and they all want to be like him. All the other races of kids around the world want to be like that dummy. So all of them dumb. All of them dumb. Of a slavery? What is it of a slavery? Of a slavery. White man did a hell of a job on the black man. Get out of here with that shit, that blaming shit, man. Black man did it to himself, nigga. Did it to yourself. Sometimes you gotta be willing to choose death. If somebody come in here and slap me, if a man walk in here and slap me, and I don't do nothing, please don't hit me no more, please, I'm on non-violence, then whose fault is that? What am I supposed to do? We don't blame on this channel, homeboy. You must be new. Trip. My nigga Trip. What's good, Trip? Thank you for your channel membership. All the channel members, please say what's up to Trip. Let's do this. Going forward, if you're a channel member, meaning you have a green name, and you come in, could all the channel members, well, first when you come in, channel members, say what's up to all the channel members, and then all the channel members greet the new channel member that came in. Let's do it like that. Let's start a little family. Always blaming the white man. Always blaming the white man. That's the excuse. That's the excuse. And y'all niggas today, all y'all niggas today, you in your 20s and 30s, you didn't have to go through none of that. I didn't have to go through none of that. I was born in 1969. I didn't go to segregated schools. I didn't ride on the back of the bus. I didn't experience the uh, discrimination and the repression that my mother faced in 1950s in Georgia, picking cotton as a little girl, making 75 cents a day. And I used to do the same thing when I was like y'all, my 20s and 30s. Oh man, the white man did us wrong. The government got me fucked up, man. The government got me messed up, man. And I'm the one riding to Harlem to get high. I'm the one sniffing coke. I'm the one smoking weed. I'm the one committing crime, destroying my life. But I'm blaming it on another man. That shit was weak. 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 And let me tell y'all something. All the niggas on this channel, the foundation of black American males, I'm talking to all of y'all. If you still living that way, you still thinking like that, you's a sucker in 2024, 2025. In my opinion. This is my opinion. You don't gotta agree, you could disagree. Only God you should be worshiping and say and praying to is yourself, the God inside of you. You got a fake name, sucker. They blame him, but you praise them, nigga. What you talking about? They blame him, but Macadal, look at your name, look at your fake profile. So you already a sucker. This is your generation. Fake profile name, and you come, this is you. You blame them, but you praise them. Hit him with a rock. You ugly. That's what you do. That's what you do. You throw rocks and hide your hand. It's because of you, people like you in our community, that we weak. I'm not no gangbanger, nigga. Don't come in and call me that. Don't never call me that. Never again in your life. I ain't never been in no gang. Don't want to be in one. Wouldn't want to be in one. You a rock jumper. You hide your hand. You throw rocks and hide your hand. I'm on here with my real face, with my real name, speaking what I really feel. I'm a real man. This is what masculinity look like to you. This is what masculinity look like. Yo, somebody block that nigga call me gangbanger, man. Block him. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna block him. Sucker boy. I've listened to a little bit of Thomas Sowell. I haven't listened to a whole lot, but I've seen him. Very smart man. All y'all make excuses. Y'all some suckers. See, I'm an excuse killer. I'm an excuse killer. I'm an excuse killer. I'm an excuse killer. Number one, I started my own business at the age of 30 in this country. 1999, I was 30 years old. I went broke in 6 months. I had $5,000. I went broke, but I kept going. I caddied at the golf course. I taught school at the college. And I kept working my business. And I built it up, my tax business and my business brokerage business. This was 1999. 9 years later, 2008, I was a millionaire in this country with a felony conviction, recovering drug addict, recovering from cocaine addiction, weed addiction, alcoholism, all of that. Smoked dust, tripped off of mescaline, all of that. I got clean in 1990 at the age of 21 years old. I got high from 12 years old to when I was 21. Throughout the whole 1980s, a decade you couldn't have survived New Age young dude. You wouldn't have been able to survive that. I got clean. I quit cold turkey. I've been clean 33 years. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink, not even a sip of beer. If I take a bitch out to eat, she can order all kind of champagne and wine. She says, Sean, you gonna have a drink with me? Nah, baby. I'm gonna have some tea or I'm gonna drink some water. But knock yourself out. Don't curb your life because of me. This is my thing that I do. You do your thing. I don't drink or get high. Became a millionaire at 28. Became a millionaire at 2008. I was probably 38 years old. Foundational Black American. My mother picked cotton. My grandfather was a slave. But in this country, I still became rich. Millionaire. Lost it all. Blew it all. And went to the feds, sucker. They wanted me to cooperate, become an informant. They wanted me to wear cameras, wear wire. If you do that, you become an informant. You can stay out of prison and I will give you probation and you can fight your son's mother because she's still in custody from him. I said, man, I can't do that. Where I come from, we don't rat. So might as well send me to prison. And I went and did my time and got out dead broke. I went to prison at 45, sucker. You in your 20s and 30s. Ooh, life is so hard. Nobody want to give me a break. Oh, the white man. I hate the white man. I hate the Spanish man. Then the Spanish man, ooh, I hate the white man. The white man say, ooh, I hate the Asian man. I hate the Asian man. Then the white man, the black man, oh, I hate the Mexican. I hate the Spanish man. He come and taking all the jobs. Then everybody hates somebody. I went to prison at 45, nigga, lost 1.2 million, 9 houses. I own 9 houses in my name, in my LLC. Financial consulting business, my principal residence, $400,000 a year income, and my son. Sucker. Got out at 47 with $1,400 at 47 years old. Today I'm 55. 8 years later, never got in trouble. Didn't relapse. Don't drink. Don't get high still. Started 2 YouTube channels, ran them up to 100,000, 50 million views around the world. T-shirt line, shorts line, bucket hat line, hoodie line, dry fit shirt line. And I don't get no government assistance, sucker. No welfare, no Section 8, no food stamp, because I can't get it, because I had a federal crime. I can't get no student loans. But I didn't cry, oh, the white man won't take care of me. White man, please, Mr. Please, Mr. White Man, please take care of me. Never that. Never Sean G. For all the way back. Been out 8 years. Never been arrested since I came home. No recidivism here. Just won custody of little Sean. Just won custody of my son back. Got my own apartment. The electric bill in my name. The cable bill in my name. I go to Whole Foods. Sean got clean drawers. I buy Sean's drawers, little Sean's drawers. I buy little Sean's socks. I buy his pillowcases. I buy his bed sheets. He got a computer in his room. All the furniture in my house, all the furniture, Marvino, all the furniture in my house, I got from Rick's Cleanouts. Ain't no furniture in my, the only thing new in my apartment is little Sean's box spring and his mattress, and my box spring and my mattress, and our clothes. The kitchen table, one of the legs on the kitchen table don't work. I have to prop it in the corner so that it won't fall. There's one black office chair. There's a blue office chair. These are kitchen tables, right? All my frying pans, the girl bought them for me. The girl looked out for me when I got out. She got me my apartment, Puerto Rican girl got me my apartment in her name. I couldn't even get an apartment in my name when I got out of prison because I didn't have no tax return or W-2. She looked me out. She took me and little Sean to the store. She bought Little Sean all drawers, socks, t-shirts, bought me all new drawers, socks, and t-shirts, bought us plates, forks, spoons, pillowcases, bed sheet. She put me on my feet. She put me on my feet and paid my rent for like the first 2 months when I got out. I started a window cleaning business. Nobody would hire me. I had a bachelor's degree in accounting and a master's degree in finance that I graduated cum laude, honor roll, 3.28 grade point average. But I had a federal felony for white collar fraud. I couldn't even get a job at Wendy's, crybaby. I couldn't even get a job at the Gold's Gym. But I never quit. Never quit, man. My name's Sean G, man. I'm known. I'm strong. Goddamn Alex Baroni, got that soul glow. Yo, all my members, do me a favor. Welcome Alex Baroni to the family, man. Alex, thank you for joining the channel membership. I'm strong, and I'm frugal. Word, frugal. It's not what's on you, it's what's in you. Absolutely. Started my window cleaning business with my old truck. The truck died on me. I was coming back from Harlem. RH, I was coming back from Harlem, filming videos. The truck died on me on the highway. I cranked it up and I drove it home. It kept stalling. Like every 2 miles, it'd stall out. I started up. I made it all the way to my apartment. The next day, I called my cousin. I said, no, I need a new car, man. I got to keep my window cleaning route going. He said, go to the junkyard. I went to the junkyard. Y'all remember that station wagon I had? I went to the junkyard. The car was $900. I said, yo, I'll give you $700 for it. He said, give me $800. I said, bet. The car I had was used. $800 car. But I packed all my window cleaning shit in there and kept on moving. And was meeting plenty fly bitches in there. Was getting pussy fucking in the car. Met a millionaire girl. She owned her own business. She drove all kind of Mercedes and BMWs, had all kind of money. I used to clean her windows on my window cleaning route. She was attracted to me, started fucking her, but I didn't use her. She had a lot of money, but I didn't love her. I kept it live with her. I kept it straight up with her, you know what I'm saying? You know, she wanted more, but I ain't want that. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, and I was meeting other fly bitches with a used $900 car, cleaning windows, right? Living in an apartment that wasn't even in my name, with all used furniture, all my dressers and drawers, everything is used. The stand, I got a big LG TV, all that's used. I got it from Rick's Cleanouts.
Thank you.
Huh? Don't talk to me. I'm the excuse killer. Alex Baroni, welcome to the channel, man. I'm the excuse killer. Ain't no excuses. I'm getting all kind of pussy. In the car. Used car. The cassette didn't work. It didn't even have the CD player. The car was a 1995 and the cassette player was broke. It was so old that the cassette player didn't work, and I had to get a hanger for the antenna in order to be able to listen to the radio. And I used to put bitches in there all the time, take them out to eat. And I wanted to see if they would get in the car with me. Because I knew if they got in that car with me, they like me. I knew they liked me because the car was fucked. It was old. Because I've had drop top BMWs. I've had fully loaded RL Acura, wood grain, 10 speaker Bose system, $3,600, $3,200 suits, $1,800 suits tailored to fit with my name sewn in them. $600,000 in my stock checking account, $200,000 cash in the bank. Fly watch, fly jewelry. And the bitches was only around because of what I had. My self-esteem was so low, I used to let my car rap for me. I would drop the top, it was a convertible, a BMW M3. I would drop the top and let that rap for me. And I thought, you know what I'm saying? I found out that if you want to find out if a bitch really like you, right? Go pick her up in an old car. Go pick her up in an old car. Or tell her, say, yo, we're gonna go catch the bus, we're gonna go to eat over here, we're gonna go walk in the park or whatever. If she refuse to ride with you in a certain kind of car, she don't like you. She don't like you. So I came all the way back, sucker. Where'd that dude go? He was on here talking all that trash. He done went out of here. So I'm not like y'all. I'm not like you. I'm 55 years old and I'm still going. I'm still going every day full speed till I get my million back. It's gonna probably be 2 million this time, and it's coming real soon. But I don't beg the white man. I don't blame the white man. All the things that happened to me, all the trouble when I went to prison, that was my fault. Didn't no white man tell me to do that. When I was smoking weed and using drugs and drinking, that wasn't the white man fault. That was my fault. My mother didn't raise me to do that. My mother didn't raise me to commit crime. My mother taught me right. I chose to do wrong. I chose to be something that I was not. Wasn't no white man. Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher, and because my people was in slavery 300 years ago, I'm suffering now. Nah, I used to think like that. And then you look back in history, and you had Madam C.J. Walker. She became a millionaire in what, the 18th century. All these inventors, Garrett Morgan, Dr. Nathaniel Hale Williams, first open heart surgery. Graham Bell Woods had crazy patents. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light. These dudes did all of these great things in the 1700s, 1800s, when it was worse. And here I am in 2024, and I'm complaining. Man, nigga, please. Please. Please, man. Please. I'm the wrong dude. We can't have no type of conversation because we got nothing in common. And I built my window cleaning business up from scratch. From scratch. I didn't even know how to clean windows. My first window was a $3 window. By the time I sold my route, I built it up so to the point where I sold it, not for a lot of money. I really just gave it away. I really didn't even sell it. I had built it up. I had 8 Taco Bells, a Burger King, 5 Domino's pizzas, all kind of restaurants. I built it up. I never begged the United States government for nothing. Please give me some welfare. Please give me some food stamps. Please, please, please. Fuck out of here, Sean G. Never Sean G. I'm a man first. I'm a man amongst men. Nobody gonna take care of Lil Sean but me. He gonna say, that's my father. Lil Sean say, that's my father. And me and Sean sit at that table. We sit at that table with got 3 legs, and the chairs don't match the table. We eat off paper plates. We eat off paper plates. The pots is old. My cast iron frying pan is used. And you know what? My son loved me and I love him. It's more love in that apartment with that used furniture than a lot of millionaires living in look at Puffy's mansion. Look at Diddy's mansion and tell me if there's any love in there right now. It's millionaires that got 2 and 3 houses, 5, 6 bedrooms, and their kids won't even go see him on Christmas dinner. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. You niggas is some suckers. You niggas weak. You weak. You weak. Foundational black American man, I'm talking to all of you weak. You weak. Crybaby. Women cry. Men supposed to be men and create their worlds. They're supposed to tap into the God within them and create their world. And some of y'all, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He ain't came yet. He ain't came yet to do nothing. Or you go, ain't none of them people came yet to save y'all. Y'all in the same spot. Y'all in the same spot. I ain't praying to no God. I'm not praying to no. I'm gonna pray to myself, and I'm gonna ask myself to help me. Don't you pause this video. Alex Baroni, thank you for joining the channel membership. I'm gonna pray to me, and I'm gonna demand from me, and I'm gonna smack me in my face, and I'm gonna jack me up by my collar, and I'm gonna whoop my ass, and I'm gonna fight me, and I'm gonna pray to me, and tell me to help me get what I want. I don't own the rights to this music. Came all the way back, man. And I ain't done. Then started a YouTube channel. May God forgive you. Don't ask God to forgive me, sucker. Ask forgiveness for yourself. I don't need you and no help from you. Get off my channel. If you don't like what you hear, bye. Don't never come back. Started my own YouTube channel. International media company. That's right. People on 6 continents that I know of for certain have watched my content. 50 million views from nothing. From one video, one subscriber, one view, and one like, and they was all me. And I never gave up. I'm from a different era than you. I'm from a different, they don't make niggas like me no more. They don't make foundational black American men like me no more. I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school. My Cash App is beneath, man, underneath the video, man. $ astigmatism in my soul. $ astigmatism in my soul. And if you on here fronting saying you gonna do it and don't do it, use a sucker. Get off my channel, don't never come back. Don't play with me. Go play with somebody in your family. I don't play games. Life is serious. Because you're gonna die one day. You're gonna die one day, and you don't know when that day is gonna be. So stop wasting time. Acting like a crybaby, like somebody owe you something. Don't nobody owe you more than what you owe yourself. You got foundational black American niggas talking about reparation. We need reparation. We need reparation. We need looking for somebody to give them something. Don't no man, the white man don't owe the foundational black American no more than what the foundational black American owes the foundation of black America. The nigga owes it to himself to help himself. The foundational black American owes more to himself, his wife, his kids, his grandkids, and his great grandkids than what any other man could ever give him. What? What? You ain't never had nobody talk to you like this before, have you? Yeah, I know you ain't. You hang around too many women. You hang around too many women. See, prison saved me. Federal prison saved my life. That whole process, I did five, that whole process took 5 years. I spent the first 3.5 years in a depression. I lost that $1 million, lost all my property, lost my house. I was in a depression so deep almost didn't come out. Park full. They wanted me to become a rat, cooperate. I wouldn't do it. So they said, you got to go to prison. I said, all right, let's go. And I was scared to death. I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof in July. I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof in the middle of August. Scared to go to prison. Scared to death. But I went. And I got the courage after the fact. Went in and I came out and I started over from scratch. What else could I do? I didn't look back at the past, at what happened. Foundation of Black America still crying about yesterday. Oh, what they did to us back then. They didn't do nothing to you. You didn't live through that. You was born in 2003. What is you talking about? You was born in 1997. What you talking about? You was born in 1991. You was born in 1984. It didn't happen to you. It didn't happen to you. Sucker. But going to prison, that changed my life for the better, man. Because when you go into a situation where your survival is totally dependent upon you, and where you got time to think and reflect and blame yourself and examine yourself, and you got time to look at your mistakes, and if you're honest enough to tell yourself that you are responsible for you being there, if you can get that real, and then if you can get even realer and forgive yourself and tell yourself that you're sorry for what you did to yourself, and then make an oath that you'll never fuck you over again, then you ready. Can't nothing stop you once you get to the point. And then I was around a bunch of niggas all day, but a lot of them was winners, man. A lot of dudes had lost big too, like me. I was in there with a dude that lost $9 million. I was in there with a dude that lost $4 million. I was in there, white boy came in there, he lost 19 million. I was in the bathroom one day. What was I doing? Me and Mister had just come back from the weight pit, and we was in the mirror flexing. And this fat white man was down at the end of the sink. They had about 7 sinks. He was in the last sink and had a big mirror that went across the bathroom, and he was shaving. And he said something, and I heard a New York, New Jersey accent. I said, where you from? White man, Jew boy, he was Jewish. He said, I'm from Brooklyn. And I said, what you in here for? He said, I was a stockbroker. I said, oh, okay. I said, what the feds do? They jerked you, they messed you around? He said, no. He said, no. I was ripping people off. He said, no, I was ripping people off. I was stealing. I said, how much is your restitution? He said, I got 2 restitutions. One of them is $80 million, and I got another restitution for $110 million. I said, how much time they gave you? He said, 10 years. And I was whining and complaining about my little 1.2 million and my 18-month sentence. When I heard him say that, I said, man, Sean, you better goddamn keep your mouth shut and be grateful for what you got, because you could have got charged with more. Then I met another white boy, Italian kid. He lost 275 million. He said, Sean, they was after me for like 5 years. He said, I had Bentleys, I had all kind of cars. I had 3 businesses. He said, I was worth 275 million and I lost it all. And he used to walk around He used to work out every day, white boy, Italian boy. And his energy, he was so upbeat. He wasn't dead. He wasn't all day still. His thing was, as soon as I get out, I'm finna do it again. I'm gonna get it right back. And everybody I met, mostly everybody I met in there, was on that tip that as soon as I get out, I'm gonna bounce right back. And that shit was infectious. And I caught that bug. And I started to forget. I started to forget about what happened to me. Then I met another white boy. His name was who texted me? His name was Mark. I met another white boy. His name was Mark. He was Jew boy too. He was Jewish. He lost 35 million. He had a big company. He was out of Detroit. I was talking to him down at Mainline one day. And he said, Sean, he said, I had an insurance company. And I had an insurance product I was selling. He said, I used to fly to Vegas every weekend on a private plane and blow $100,000 every weekend. I would have cocaine on the plane, girls, and I would fly to Vegas every weekend and spend $100,000 and fly home. He said feds came, indicted him, and indicted his partner. And the pressure of the indictment from the feds, his partner killed himself. He hung himself. This is the story he told me. This is a true story. This is my real life. I don't live behind a fake profile like you. I'm different from you. I'm different from you. He said, Sean, at the end, I was homeless in Detroit, sleeping on my sister's couch. My daughter's mother absconded and left with our daughter. I ain't seen my daughter in 3 years, and I don't know where she at. He said, I lost 35 million. And I looked at my situation. 1.2 million, 35 million. He don't know where his daughter at. I just spoke to little Sean on the phone today. I know where he at. They gave him 5 years. They gave me 18 months. I started to be grateful for my situation. Whew. Man, I got away. I'm glad they caught me when they caught me. Because if I would have kept going, I would have kept ripping the government off. And instead of getting charged, my base offense level loss amount was $80,000. So I was charged based off of $80,000, which warranted an 18-month sentence. If they would have let me go for like another 5 years, and I would have had a loss amount of $1 million, that would have been like 10 years. I started to look at everything, man, and look at the gratitude of my situation. It wasn't what I wanted, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. And I said, yo, his name was Mark. The white boy name was Mark. I said, Mark, man, when you get out, man, you're going to get that 35 million back. He said, no, Sean, no. He was looking at me dead in my eye. He said, no, I don't want it back. He said, when I get out, he said, I don't want to be responsible for a 60 employee payroll deductions, payroll insurance, 60 employee health plan, 60 employee dental plan. I had 2 secretaries. I had 4 cell phones, 3 fax machines. I used to get 100 emails a day. Then I had to go out and sell. I had to travel. I was always away from home. I'm living in hotels. I'm getting high. The pressure of my situation. He said, man, when I get out, he said, I don't want them problems no more. He said, man, when I get out, Sean, I want to go get me a job working from 9 to 5. I want to get a check every 2 weeks. I want to have a 401k plan. and I want to go to work at 8:55 in the morning and get off of work at 5:05 in the afternoon and drive home and close my door. I don't want to be a millionaire no more. I done did it. This is my real life. I'm sharing my real life with you. These is real stories. And when that whole prison experience, man, it changed me, man. It saved me, man. Then I thought I was a tough guy, like a lot of y'all. And a lot of these rappers think they gangsters. I was a fake gangster because I listened to a certain kind of music that made me tough. I was in prison maybe a month, and we was all standing around in the back of B wing. It might have been about 8 of us. We were standing around in a circle, and everybody was talking. And then Jay walked up. Jay had 30-year sentence, 360 months. And he started talking. He said, man, I've been in here 22 years. He said, I've been in federal prison 22 years. He said, I've been to all of the highest security level, maximum security prisons. Lompoc, Lewisburg, Atlanta USP, Big Sandy USP, Bloody Beaumont USP, all of the major USPs where it's so dangerous, you got to take your shower with your boots on, and somebody got to stand by the shower to guard you while you take a shower. You got to get in the shower with your knife. And he said, I was in there a month. He said, yeah. He said, I done been stabbed, and I done stabbed the motherfucker. And I'm looking, I said, oh shit. I didn't do it like that, but in my mind, you couldn't tell it on my grill, because on my grill, I just kept it cool. But when I heard him inside, I said, oh shit. And he was standing right next to me. And I said, this is the realest shit I've ever been involved in. And he was like 50 years old then. And he ended up mentoring me. And Jay ended up mentoring me. He didn't know it, but he was my mentor because I used to watch him every day. And everybody on the whole compound at Morgantown, every inmate respected him. And he walked by himself. Everybody respected him. In the unit, we was in the unit. If Jay said something, that something was gonna go this way or that way, that's the way it went. And I watched this man, and his job, his work detail, he used to mop and buff the floor down in rec. That was his work detail when I got there. Then he later got a new work detail. He was taking pictures up in visitation. But his work detail when I got there, he used to mop and buff the floor in rec 5 days a week. 5 days a week. And y'all listening to me? Y'all listening to me? If you listening to me, put a 5 in the live chat. You listening to me? Or you playing with me? If you listening to me, put a 5 in the live chat. If you listening to me, put a 5 in the live chat if you listen. Don't play with me. This man was 50-something years old. he would go out to the weight pit, and to go into the weight pit, every car had a certain time that they worked out. And it alternated each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning, the Detroit car might have the bench. They have it from 9 to 10. Then at 10 o'clock, the Pittsburgh car will come and have the flat bench from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. From 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, it might be the DC car might have the bench. And from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, it may be Kentucky may have the bench. And then from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, it may be the New York, New Jersey car have. Then from 2 to 3, the white boys will have the bench. Then from 3 to 4, the Puerto Ricans will have the bench. Every station in the weight pit had a designated time for a designated car, and you had it for 1 hour. And it didn't start, if your time was 11 o'clock, them niggas didn't get there at 11:03 to get the weight. They was there at 10:58. Wait. As soon as 11 o'clock come, whether you was finished or not with the weight, they come start taking their weight and getting ready. And it was structure. Structure. Jay used to go in the weight pit and work out by himself. I seen him deadlift 4 and some change in his 50s. And his job was to mop and buff the floor and rec every day. My job, I used to mop and buff the career department room. So the career department room was down in rec, so me and him worked in the same area. Matter of fact, that was when I got in the education department. So I used to see him every morning. Not one motherfucking morning was this nigga ever late, and I never seen him miss a day mopping that floor and buffing that floor. And every day he did it, he did it like it was his floor. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And niggas used to come. If he was mopping the floor, if he be here, it's on the whole compound. Niggas would walk around. Niggas would walk around or ask him, Jay, is it all right if I walk there? Yeah, go ahead. He wasn't no bully. He wasn't no bully. Jay was very intellectual. He was a scholar. But everybody respected him. Every motherfucker on that compound respected him. And he mopped them floors. He didn't miss a day. His commitment and his dedication and his consistency and his integrity to himself, because I'm sure he thought, this ain't my goddamn floor. These motherfucking people floor. But I guess he made it up in his mind that I'm gonna do this floor because I'm gonna carry the same behavior. When I get released, I'm gonna carry the same behavior out. And I watched him every day, y'all. I watched him every day. And we used to talk. We used to sit down and talk. And I remember me and him was down in rec one day, and one of the COs who was from West Virginia, because I was locked up in West Virginia, they sent me to West Virginia. I had to fly out there with my own money. I bought a one-way flight to goddamn Charleston, West Virginia from Newark, New Jersey. They didn't pay. Government didn't pay for me to go out there. And they said, nigga, if you ain't there by 12:01, we gonna make you a fugitive, and the U.S. Marshals gonna come and find you. You will be a fugitive if you're not there Monday by 12:01. By 12, if it's 12:01, you're late. And Me and Jay was down in education department one day, and one of the COs, one of the white COs, him and Jay got into a mental joust. He was a scholar. He was a he introduced me to the book The Count of Monte Cristo. Yes, he did. And him and this white CO, Jay was a nigga out of Virginia, foundational black American out of Virginia. Him and his white CO started to discuss how West Virginia and Virginia separated during the Civil War, the war of the North and the South, and slavery and all that. And they were jousting. The white boy will spit a fact, the CO, the white boy will spit a fact, and Jay will come back with a fact. And they were what do you call those things when people do that? Debates. They were debating. And man, goddamn Jay laid into that nigga, man. And the white boy had the CO. The CO had to back off. Had to back off. And I'm sitting there, I'm standing right next to him, and I'm looking, Jay standing right here, I'm standing here, and the white CO right there. And Jay, he please, boss, Mays, I say something to you, boss. He ain't doing none of that. Jay sitting there, shoulders, chest up, chin up, back straight, speaking with voice. And I'm sitting there like, in my mind, like, this nigga talking to this CO like this. Oh man, how is this gonna go? How is this shit gonna go? And Jay didn't let up. And then we walked off. And every time that CO, when we have to come to check in the morning, I didn't have no more problems out of that CO. No more. Hey Sean, did you read any helpful books in prison while coping with being locked up? Which was your most impactful book? The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas was the most impactful book. But I read 38 books. I read 38 books when I was in there in 15 months. We used to have contests, me and my nigga Black. Black had 22 years. Black out of St. Louis. My nigga Black out of East St. Louis. He had 22 years. He was another wizard. He was a wizard. These dudes were scholars. He had a big drug case. He had a couple, like 15 keys they called him with. Gave him 22 years. But he was a scholar. He was a wizard. He wasn't no gangster. They didn't walk around like that. But anyway, Jay mentored me. So I watched him, when I watched him clean them floors like that, I started cleaning my goddamn floor like that. I started doing everything in my life like that. I started committing to everything and dedicating myself to anything I was doing. And that's why my window cleaning business took off. And that's why my trading is gonna take off. I just ain't committed to my trading yet because I'm doing fucking YouTube, and it's kind of, you gotta commit to something. When you want a success at something, you gotta hocus pocus, keep the focus. Hocus pocus, keep the focus on that one thing. Because if you want to fuck a girl, you really want to fuck this bitch, you gotta focus on her and you'll get the pussy. And he mentored me, man. I got so much strength from that man. I never told him that, you know what I'm saying? You don't do that kind of shit in prison, but I watched him. My nigga Black was like that too. My nigga Black was like that too. Black had 22 years. Black was trading, he was trading futures, commodities futures from inside of prison. He was trading wheat, soy, corn, the Japanese yen, the Canadian dollar, the US dollar, the euro, and the British pound. He was trading them, live trading from inside of Morgantown. He would call on the phone when the market would close at 4 o'clock. He would call on the phone, tell his people, yo, put this trade in. He was keeping his charts. He was keeping his charts by hand, nigga. Don't tell me nothing can't be done, man. I'm talking to you. You know the charts that y'all see on my screen, T Ameritrade, Trade Station, E-Trade, Charles Schwab, whatever trading platform you use, you know, the charts that the computer makes, he was doing his charts by hand. Every night, every day. And on Saturday and Sunday, he would go and update his charts and review. And I said, nigga, I said, Black, how long you been doing this? He said, I've been trading, I've been tracking these all 9. He had a set of charts for all 9 commodities. I said, man, how long you been doing this? He said, for 10 years. I said, nigga, you ain't been doing this for no 10 years. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Sean, I'm telling you, man. He's from the Midwest, from St. Louis. Sean, I'm telling you, man. I've been doing this for 10 years, man. What the hell else I'm gonna do? I ain't got nothing but time. I bought a system. Well, another nigga, when I was in Lexington, Kentucky, bought a system, and I read the book, and I tweaked the system a little bit to my liking, and I've been trading these commodities for 10 years. And I have a winning percentage of 2 out of every 3 trades. I said, nigga, where all the charts at? Where the 10 years worth of chart? Stay right here. The nigga got up, went to his bunk, came back in the room, and rolled out 10 years worth of charts that he did by hand. Bad motherfucker. And I looked at that shit, and I said, Sean, what are you doing? Why are you having self-doubt? Why are you not confident? Why are you not believing? Why are you thinking everything is hard? You gotta believe. Look at these dudes in here, man. Look at the kind of time they do. But look at how they're applying themselves in here. This one got 30 years. This one doing 22. But they not in here. Oh, this tall white man did me wrong. White man. They wasn't doing none of that. Them niggas was working. And me and Black came like that. Pause. You know I love women. Well, me and him used to get together every day, and I taught him, I made him teach me how to do them charts. I made him teach me. You want to learn? You sure you really want to learn how to do these charts? Yo, man, you got to show me, man. All right, I'll show you. It ain't too hard. It ain't nothing you can't handle. And this nigga was so nice. He was so nice with this that the Wall Street stockbrokers that were in prison and the Wall Street investment bankers and the Wall Street traders that had got sent to Morgantown for embezzlement, wire fraud, pump and dump Ponzi scheme. There was a bunch of them in there. Used to come to him for tutelage. They wanted to learn what he knew. He would give class. We would be down in rec, sitting in the classroom, and everybody being there like this. Well, you see here, did he be able at the board? Well, you see here, and a lot of dudes got out and started trading crude oil. He used to trade crude oil too. A lot of dudes left from in there with a skill from him. He was that good. That actual Wall Street bankers and traders and stockbrokers used to come and sit in his class. Yes, they did. I saw that with my own eye. This is my real life. I ain't like you. I ain't got no fake profile like you. I'm different from you. Better than you. I'm not scared of life. I'm not ashamed of what life did to me. Or what I did to myself, because most of the shit I went through, I did it to me. These are the kind of dudes I hung out with in there, man. It was other dumb niggas in there selling cell phones and smoking K2 and drinking liquor, and watching ESPN all day and gambling and, you know, not preparing for their release. I didn't bother with them niggas at all. Russia, what's up, Russia? Shout out to Russia. Rasid. I didn't hang with no buffoonery. Niggas that was doing stupid shit, I didn't want nothing to do with that. I hung with the scholars. These men were scholars. And they'll kill you. They will kill you. Dead. Yes, they would. They were scholars. They were intellectuals. They didn't walk with the bop like I did. Jay used to tell me, say, I used to wear my hat like this. Jay used to say, man, turn your hat around, man. Why you always wear your hat like that, Sean? Because he knew, like, Sean, come on, man. Stop. 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 These niggas were scholars, intellectuals. Yeah, but if you got them wrong, they'll take your life. That's what I did. I read a lot of books and I wrote and I thought about my life. I thought about the mistakes I made. I blamed myself and I forgave myself. And that's when my life got better. That's when I got right. When I stopped blaming, because I blamed a lot of people who ratted on me. I used to blame the people that ratted on me. And my nigga Gibson from Atlanta, T.I. You know the rapper T.I.? How many of y'all know the rapper T.I.? How many of y'all know the rapper T.I.? Put a 4 in the live chat if you know the rapper T.I. Peaceful Journey, I don't know, man. Okay. Clifton SC, what's up? Clifton, join the channel membership, man. Okay. The rapper T.I. talked about this nigga in his raps. My nigga Ice was a big time drug dealer out of Atlanta. And when I first got there, I was mad, still whining and crying and blaming everybody else but myself. And I knew he was official because he had pictures. He had pictures of Versace plates and forks in his house. His dining room table was Versace. The plates, the forks, the knives were Versace, and the what do you call the thing you stick on the wall? The wallpaper was all Versace in his living room, in his dining room. So he showed me, and I was in there. I was blaming everybody. I'm blaming the white man. I'm blaming the niggas that ratted on me. I'm blaming Little Sean. I'm blaming everybody. He said, hold up, Jersey. I like you. I like you, Jersey. You all right with me. You all right with me. But hold on. See, what you did while you here in federal prison, you did to yourself. See, you had the criminal intent. Yeah, they may have told on you, this one may have told us, but you had the criminal intent. So you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. See, that was the kind of, see, these niggas, that's the kind of truth. See, that's a friend. When a friend can tell you the truth like that, when somebody can tell you the truth like that to your face and make you like saying, like, oh, he telling me that's real. See, now you coming on me, this is the second time. Yesterday, the other day, I let you come and let you talk and all that. I ain't say nothing. But Jersey, you all right? He used to call me Jersey because I was from New Jersey. Jersey, you all right with me? But you had the criminal intent. And The people that you was involved with, they wasn't criminals. They civilians. They supposed to tell. But you was the criminal. You had the criminal intent. And that changed my life right there. Because then I started to say, yeah, Sean, you put yourself here. You put yourself here. Jersey, Jersey, I used to get 100 keys at a time. I get 100 kilos at a time, 100 keys. And I went and bought me a car. I go buy a car, like an old Buick or a Chevrolet. Nothing flashy. I didn't buy no BMW, no Mercedes, nothing like that. I buy an old Buick Regal or Delta 88, old Pontiac. And I take it to my man, and they build it out. They cut all kind of compartments in there, and I used to be able to put 65 keys in there. And then I drive them all over, this is the car, the cost to build the car out so I can carry the dope costs more than the car. That's what he's did. These are the kind of people. And he was solid though. He converted to Islam and he changed his life. And I still talk to him to this day. He's still a Muslim, practices Ramadan, makes salat. He deening. He's on his deen. Serious. He's on his deen. Serious. A lot of dudes, when they go to prison, they become Christian. They be walking around the prison carrying a Bible. A lot of dudes go to prison. They become Muslim for protection. And they be deening while they in prison, making salat, following Ramadan, walking around with the Quran, walking around with their prayer rug, with their kufi, But it only be while they in there. When they get out, they fall off. It just be while they in there. But my man, he's still on his. Solid. And he wasn't no gangster. He was a great chess player. Good chess player. And he didn't walk around. They didn't walk around like this. They walked around and, excuse me, thank you. Yes. Excuse me. Thank you. Please. With respect. So these dudes these dudes mentored me, man. Raheem, what's up, man? Raheem 7 in the building, y'all. So that's how it changed my life, man. That's why when I got out, even when I was cleaning windows, I knew that if I put the same dedication in that I put in mopping and buffing that floor and buffing it and washing it the way Jay washed and buffed his floor and the way my nigga Black did his charts with the dedication and the consistency and the concentration and the commitment and the passion and giving their all to it, I knew that I knew I was gonna make it. I knew I was gonna make it. Ain't nothing happening, Ryan. What's up with you, man? Sacramento, California. What up? The Mexican hand grenade. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Your first time here. So that's what I do. And that's why I've been able to be successful with my YouTube. For no other reason. And that's why I'm a successful father. I'm committed. Committed, man. Commit, man. And there's so many others, man. So many more people, man, I met that that helped me, man. You know, I got some crazy stories, man. Yeah, I made that time work for me. That time didn't do me. I did that time. I ain't got no thoughts on law school, man. I don't know what to do with law school. Never been to law school. Never wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know nothing about law school. Ty Mays, thank you for subscribing. So you just sit on here and do nothing? No, I sit on here and watch fake profile motherfuckers like you be suckers. Alien versus Predator. Look at this dude's fake profile. You fake on here, you fake in your real life. Talking to everybody. This is just the tip of the iceberg of who you are. Y'all join the channel membership, man. I'm gonna put the channel membership up. Let me see who's gonna join the channel membership. All right, you ain't have to block him, man. I just wanted to diss him, man. Click that link right there, man, and y'all join the channel. Alexa, you still in here? Look at my nigga Alexa. Would you do another fasting, Sean? Yeah, I'm doing that now, Alexi. I'm on a low glycemic index diet. Um, I'm on a low glycemic index diet. I'm not eating till like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm off all sugar. I'm getting ready. I want to live, man. I want to live. I want to have a good quality of life. Enrique, thank you. Since I got off of sugar, since I got off of sugar 8, 9 days ago, my skin is cleared up. I've dropped weight. I've dropped about 6, 7 pounds. Uh, my my sex drive is up. You know, my libido is up. Uh, just everything, man. It's just a good feeling, man. Just a good feeling. Yeah. So, you know, I'm fasting good, man. Subscribe to the channel membership, man. Come work out with me for 90 days. No fast food. John Super Fresh, no fast food. Outside of America, where do you think is a good spot to live as a foundational Black American? I don't know. I've never lived nowhere else but here, but I'm probably going to end up um, either in Asia or Africa, probably. That's where I want to move to. America's on the decline. I love America. I'm born here, foundational Black American, but it ain't the same as what it used to be, and it don't look like it's getting any better. Just the policies and things that are going on here, just doesn't sit well with me at all. Gain weight, you want to eat increase your carbohydrate intake and strength train. Would you touch a camera through a fence? What the fuck kind of question is that? Colin Morris. The fuck is that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? RH. Bare minimum for health was researched in Japan was 10,000 steps. The American average is 5,000 steps. Yo, what kind of question is that? Would you touch a camera through a fence? What does that mean? Before I block you. Do you think we can take country back? We who? Who are you talking about we? What we are you talking about? My son plays perfect game. 12U major. He's been playing perfect game since he was 9U. Big Lou, what's up, man? They out every day, Lou. You know how that go. The kid asked the question. I confronted him on the question. He ain't said nothing else since. Raheem 7, America on the decline, writing on the wall. I agree. As long as you're keeping it high and tight, you could. You's a sucker, man. You's a sucker boy. Sucker boy. Sucker boy. RH is Lil Showing the Truth, Foundation of Black America. This video, when I get off of here, it's gonna probably have about 30,000 views. Watch. What can we do to change the path? We who? You, the other guy asked we, can we take the country back? He had a fake profile name, and now you, the vanilla gorilla, asking what can we do to change? What we talking about? We who? Be specific. I asked the other dude, he ain't said nothing since. Yo, RH, what's up, man? We don't play till 1 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm finna get out. I'm finna get off this live in a minute. Go upstairs. Curry Smoke, join the channel membership, man. Come work out with me for 90 days. If anybody wants to work out with me for 90 days and change your life, change your mentality, change your physical fitness, click on this link. It's only $9. I mean, we as in Americans. Nah. How y'all gonna how America's gonna take the country back when they scared, they live in fear and afraid to die? Do everything the people tell you to do. Stay in the house, go over here, wear this on your face, do this, and y'all do it. Nobody got no heart. We talked about that at the beginning of the thing, man. My cousin, we went by my cousin's house already. He cooked some barbecue chicken. I got something upstairs. Alex Baroni, what's good listening to you, Sean? What's good listening to you, Sean? I see you next time. Good night to you and chat. About to do 625 push-ups now. Gotta listen to 90s, 2000s hip-hop for motivation. My man, Alex Baroni, thanks for joining the channel, man. And I'm gonna see you over there on the workout tip, man. I've been working out all my life. But I really learned how to work out. I really learned how to work out right when I went to prison in 2014. That's when I was taught how to work out and how to eat. Before that, I didn't know what I was doing. I used to take protein powders. I used to try to do minimal effort and get maximum reward. I agree 100%, my man. We the people as a whole are spineless. No fight, none. It's over. If my man over there fold, if Shorty Rock fold, that walk like this with the left hand, it's over for everybody. He the only reason that it ain't going down yet. What's up, man? You hungry?
Wondering where you was at.
You ate some of that hamburger?
I just started having some hamburger.
Time up, man.
Alright,
How was the pool?
good.
Come on. See, this is the best thing in the world right here, y'all. Come by here. This is the best thing in the world right here, man. RH, look at that hat. Look at that hat. Leather joint. This is the best thing in the world right here. Come here. Michael Musachi, I barbecue some chicken wings with the black truffle garlic and parmesan that got from Costco the other week. Gave it a good. I see. All right, Vanilla Gorilla. Come here, man. What, you too big now? You can't sit. You can't sit with your father no more. Yeah. This is the best shit in the world, man. When you get you one of these, then you're rich. And you can't buy one, they come free. You gotta get them free. Everybody asking me about PG if you play PG.
Mm-hmm.
You play AAA or major?
Major. Major.
Major.
I really.
You ate that hamburger?
I haven't. Yeah, I just started.
What about that lamb? That lamb got too much spice on it?
Spice.
If you want some water, want some hot water on it, and wash the spice
Hot
up.
water?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat hot water on me. What? No.
Man, Vanilla Gorilla, that's the best thing in the world, man. Huh?
So I'm not gonna eat lamb chops with hot water.
No, you rinse the lamb chop off, all of the pepper, all the spices he put on falls off, and then you throw it in the microwave and heat it up, and it's like it never had no seasoning. Peace and blessings, brother. This is my first time watching your podcast. It's great. Thanks so much, brother, for all the truths you teach. So
What time
many
is our
brothers
game
need to
tomorrow?
hear. All right. Ernest Woodson. Shout out to Ernest Woodson, huh? 1 o'clock.
Yeah, what? Really?
1 o'clock.
Yes.
1 o'clock. And we in the silver bracket.
Yeah.
By one team.
Oh, about one team.
We were the 9th seed, and the top 8 seeds made
Or
it to
the
the gold
9th
bracket.
seed?
We're the 9th seed.
Or 9th seed.
So the top 8 seeds got in the gold bracket, and the bottom 5 seeds got in the silver bracket. It was the runs that we gave up in that last game.
We don't gotta play the Kings Nation though first game.
Nah, we're gonna play the winner of the 2 other teams.
It's a possibility for championship. We do good.
No, I ain't talking about counting money. I've been on here almost 3 hours, man. I'm finna get off, man. When you gonna drop
So that's
another
the
Melly
point
Mel
of the
interview?
video?
I've been calling Mel, man. I've been calling Mel, man. We gonna catch up and do something. The weather getting ready to get nice in New York, so we probably catch up and do something else. You hungry or not? You want something out of there? It's some go ask her if you can get she can get you a chocolate.
I'm
Okay?
good.
I'll put there's some yogurts up in the refrigerator upstairs.
Oh yeah. Good. I'm just gonna probably eat that.
Big Lou, man, good night to y'all. Listen, good night to everybody, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for coming through. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Catch up with you later. All right, I'm gonna call you, man. Peace.